How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to this session. I'm Mr. Omer, and first of all, I'm going to call the register. Everybody comment.
Present.
Material Shawani.
Present.
You could have.
Present.
What did you learn last class?
We learned about the ways of collecting topographical data.
Okay. How about material summary?
Collecting terrestrial data.
Okay.
Graphical survey.
Yeah, that's fine. In today's session, we are going to learn about how to conduct topographical survey. And our session title is going to be methods of collecting topographical data. By the end of this lesson, those are our learning outcomes. By the end of the session, the trainee should be able to explain three methods of collecting topographical data. So we have three methods of collecting topographical data, and I will call Eva to come and mention for us the first method. This guy. Material is that mention the other. Then automatic arrangement, the third one, which is satellite survey.
So we are going to explain about the methods of collecting topographical data. So number one is terrestrial survey. So terrestrial survey involves measuring features directly on the ground using surveying instrument, and it includes the earth decay, the order light. Okay. And then the second one, we have the aerial survey. So aerial survey uses photographs taken from the drone. Okay. Yes. And so here, I want you to write for me and explain now. Okay. And so everyone explain the methods of collecting topographical data in your way. In your way now. You have 3 minutes. You have 1 minute. Okay, Odero, you are finished. Anisha, quickly. Yes, this is correct. Yes, this is very correct. So this is correct and this is very good. Okay.
Okay, we shall now start looking at, we shall continue by looking at satellite survey or satellite imagery. It is also called survey imagery. So survey imagery or a satellite survey is a process whereby you can take survey or you collect data without necessarily being there. We collect data by remote without necessarily being at that point. So that is, this is the method of collecting topographical data using remote sensing satellite. So we have some common satellite used in survey. Common satellites. Used in survey. So I would like you to write down, to note down those common satellites on a piece of paper. We have number one, that is Landsat. Then we also have what we call the spot. Then another one, thank you very much. You can clap for them. Okay. So we can find on how GPS comes up with this data. How do you collect data using GPS? How do you collect data using a GPS? How? You can write down. You can write down on the paper. I have some papers here. You can write down. Under GPS, we have what we call a handheld and RTK. They are all used in collecting data. So you have 1 minute please to come up with how GPS is used in collecting data. you for your cooperation. You say that you can use the handheld GPS or RTK to collect data. The RTK means the real-time kinematics. So you collect the GPS with the real-time kinematics. Then we have advantages of satellite imagery. Of using satellite imageries to collect topographical data. One, what are the advantages? What are the advantages of using satellites as a way of collecting data? Yes, number one.
I think it helps in the faster collection of data.
It's faster, it's very faster, that is okay. Yes,
It processes data immediately.
it processes data immediately in real time. So, then we have some disadvantages. What are disadvantages?
It's expensive. Yes.
It's expensive, of course. The RTK itself is very expensive, and also using maybe installing the satellite, e.g. Landsat in the air, is very expensive too. Okay. Then I have application. Where do we apply this satellite imagery? Mostly, you can write down again. You can write down one application each of you. One application. Of using satellite imagery. So you have number one. I've been told that used in making topographical map. It's used in making topographical maps. Comment. It helps in locating control points. So another one, you can use it in the military, whereby we can use it in the military to control the military to identify where there is some calamities. Okay. So we'll write down what you have learned. So we go out. Will give me as we go out. But before that, let me write an assignment that you draw. Draw a diodolite and name its part. This is 10 marks. Ten marks to be collected on 20th. 12, 20, 25. So what